Hello, everyone. Thank you all for joining me this evening. So it is Tuesday, October 8th. I did arrive earlier. I came back home. As you all know, I went away for the weekend. I was in Missouri in the Ozarks. So I had a great time. There's going to be a video that you guys are going to see. I'm still putting it together, but you'll get to see a little clips from when I was there. It was a beautiful time. But as you know, we've got Hurricane Milton coming into Florida. So I flew back early so that I could get here because I do know that they're doing some shutdowns on flights, delays. I know that a lot of individuals from Tampa right now, I think it was released today that they can't fly out at this time. So, and I think another one, Orlando, also closing. So they're not allowing Floridians to fly out. So it's pretty harsh what's going on over here. But yes, I arrived safe and sound. And here's Wally. I think he wants in on the show. He is the reason, and little Allie, why I came back so much earlier, because you never know what's going to go down in Florida these days, as you know. But I want to thank all of you who reached out. You sent emails, you texted me, so many emails. I don't know if I can respond to every single one of them. It'll take a while, but I just want you all to know that I am so thankful. Thank you all so much for all the love and the support. But you do have to realize I am in a safe area. Palm Beach County is not threatened by the storm, so we don't have an evacuation. We don't have anything going on except we're probably just going to get a heavy winds and heavy rains, but I am not in an evacuation zone. So I know a lot of you were titling your emails urgent, emergency, get out of Florida. And you're all telling me to leave Florida, but I don't have to. I'm in a safe spot. So Palm Beach County is safe. Um, just the winds and all the rain. So of course I'm going to stay inside and everything, and I have everything I need and everything for Wally, of course, and Allie. So don't worry about me. I would rather that you spend your energy and your time focused on good, beautiful, positive energy for all those that are evacuating Florida right now, all those that have lost their homes. So please spend your energy, for them, and also donations for them as well. And just to mention that, thank you all who have reached out with your GoFundMe's. I know a lot of you from North Carolina, some Floridians as well. Thank you so much for reaching out with your GoFundMe. I am doing donations today and tomorrow. I'm getting all that together. So thank you all who ordered a crystal ball. So portions of each order are going for the donations for everyone who has been a victim of this hurricane weather, Helene, and now we've got Milton. And what we're going to talk about today is why or where the name Milton came from for this hurricane. Wally, he's in the way. He's going to get down in a second. But anyways, I want to talk about something that a dear friend brought this to my attention. So let me pull it up real quick. So John Milton, wrote this poem called Lost Paradise. All right, so let me hold this up. Here's the actual, oh my gosh, he's messing up my set. Wally. But anyways, Paradise Lost by John Milton. This is predictive programming. A lot of you keep asking me, are these hurricanes, set by the government? Of course they are. No one has to pull cards on that. We all know that for sure. So that's for sure. But anyways, all of them, everything with our weather is manipulated, is put on. So yes, are they trying to destroy paradise out here? Yes, but look at this. This is an old poem. This is very old. I'll get the year for you in just a second. Very old, by John Milton. So you can actually, it's very dark. This is a very dark poem. I'm going to pull up some of the details. I'm not going to read the poem. It's long. It's actually a book, so I'm not going to read it all. But if you go on to Wikipedia, and I'm going to put the link down below for you. So on Wikipedia, you can push play and listen to it. I did that, and it's very dark, very disturbing. Okay, so There's even a voice that changes in the story, and it's very creepy. It was hard for me to listen to, but anyway, let me kind of give you the gist of it, though. I'm going to read this part to you. So at several points in the poem, an angelic war over heaven is recounted from different perspectives. Satan's rebellion follows the epic convention of large-scale warfare. The battles between the faithful angels and Satan's forces take place over 3 days. At the final battle, the Son of God single-handedly defeats the entire legion of angelic rebels and banishes them from heaven. Following this purge, God creates the world, culminating in his creation of Adam and Eve. While God gave Adam and Eve total freedom and power to rule all over creation, he gave them one explicit command not to eat from the tree, right? Tree of knowledge of good and evil, on the penalty of death. So it gets into the Adam and Eve story, but it gets dark, though. But I mean, this just goes to show you, they named this hurricane after this. And if you listen to it, go take a listen. It's only 25 minutes. If you go to Wikipedia, it was published in 1667. All right, it's that old, very old. I'm sure some of you may have even heard of it. I don't know. It's very old, from London. So let's see. It's about angelic warfare, good versus evil. So I mean, this is going with the times that we're in right now. So they get into that. They get into Adam and Eve. They get into the destroying of paradise lost. So to name this hurricane after John Milton is exactly what they did. I don't have to pull cards on it. I already have, actually, when I was in the Ozarks. But it definitely is. Okay, they named this storm, this hurricane, after Milton. All the other names, I'm sure, have back meaning to them as well. Yes, they are all programmed. These are pre-programmed storms, and I do believe that the good guys don't know where all of them are. You can't really shut them off. They're pre-programmed from many years ago. Okay, so all of it is all staged, of course. Preceding, all of that is real. It's not a conspiracy. But definitely, for sure, it's just wild. And then, oh yeah, I should go over this one too. So here's the thing. So aside from that crazy ordeal about Milton, John Milton, and Paradise Lost, the poem referring to Florida, we're gonna move on to a different topic here. So yesterday I got back into town. I flew back into Fort Lauderdale, and I picked up my car because I drove there, parked it, and then left. So picked up my car and it won't start. The battery completely shot, so I had to get it jumped. I have a newer car. It's a 2022 Acura. All right, so there's nothing wrong with this car. And then I'm hearing that other people as well are having their batteries just randomly, they're just dying. Perfectly good cars, but their batteries are dying. So this is going on here in South Florida and in the upper parts of the state. So I am wanting everyone, I'm praying for them as well. Everyone who's trying to evacuate Florida right now. You won't believe the massive amount of calls that like AAA is getting, and roadside assistance of all companies are getting, because batteries are just dying. So there is something going on there with the manipulation and everything. There's a video on Twitter. But oh yeah, back to my story too. It happened to me twice. I went to the store, before I actually came home to get water and things. And yeah, I did it again. I couldn't leave the store parking lot. So that is where I had the battery actually replaced. But it's really wild that it's happening. But here's a video from a woman on Twitter, and it's happening to her too. So, and many, many others, guys, not just me. Here we go.
Ready, like I'm not even playing with you. So literally out of nowhere, why my car just wouldn't cut on. Just wouldn't cut on. The battery went completely dead. So I had to get up early this morning. When I tried to take the trash out last night. And something told me not to take the trash out last night. I'm glad that I didn't. But the car stopped me because something was going on last night. I don't know what happened, but I just didn't end up doing it. So I had to call CarMax. They had to come over here. Get a tow guy. jump my car, and I got to take it to CarMax to get the battery replaced. Come to find out, my car isn't the only one doing this. They said roadside assistance is going off the hook right now because a lot of people cars is breaking down right now. The insurance companies is blowing up and going crazy. Something is happening. And I asked her, I said, wait, is it because of the storm? She said, yes, something about the storm is causing cars to break down. They are piled up right now at CarMax. But I'm about to go take my car up there right now. I'm going to give you guys an update on the weather and what's happening as I go. So just pray for me because what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, so guys, that's exactly what happened to me. So shout out to Lisa out there. Thank you for sharing that video. Because I had to contact Lisa and she helped me actually hook me up with AAA. So it was great. So now I have AAA, but I appreciate all your help. Just wild. I mean, I came back here to get here early to help my animals and get them from their babysitters so that I could take care of them. And what happens? Oh, I can't start my car twice. But it's all good. I have a new battery, so it's good, just like that one said. But isn't this crazy? So, what we're going to do is I'm going to pull cards on it. So, the frequencies of this storm, of the hurricane, because it's happening to so many Floridians right now, the frequencies. Is it the storm messing with the frequencies? What's going on? Why is this happening to everybody? Here we go. Wow, a sun card right away. So that's absolutely a yes. Judgment card. Oh, okay. And then the Empress. 10 of Pentacles. All right. And then the Leo card. So we are to overcome this, of course. Everyone's going to be safe. Those that, are breaking down and everything, it's going to be resolved. So I feel like it's not going to happen again once they're going to have to replace the battery though. So that's absolutely, because there's a completion there. But with the Empress, the Judgment card, and that Leo card of strength, I do feel, this is part of the whole spiritual thing and the programming of this hurricane. It is that our cars are all messing with the frequency. It's actually, I think, the cars are actually keeping the momentum of this storm to be boiling up, sadly, But hopefully everyone is going to be safe. I see it here in the cards, tarot cards, of course. This is a tarot reading, general reading, to see, is it messing with the storm? Is the storm messing with our cars? Absolutely. So everyone out there, if you are hearing this and you're on the road and you're evacuating, just be careful. If you did have a problem with your battery, just know you're not alone. It's happening to so many of us, not only where you guys are, but in South Florida down here too. So just stay safe out there. I send all my love, all my support to everyone evacuating, that you guys get out of here quickly, as quickly as you can. Now the roads, I know, the roads are piled up, guys. So a lot of you were telling me that I need to leave, but I don't, because I'm not in the evacuation area. I'm in a safe area right now. So this is how it is to get out of Florida. Okay. So my heart just goes out to everyone. And then the gas stations, lines are so long to get gas. It's just wild. So and this is my first hurricane. I've never been involved with this ever. So it's something to see, that's for sure. But my heart goes out to all of you guys. You guys are going to be all right. And most everyone is flowing. I keep hearing good news from a lot of you that are out there, that it is flowing, it's moving, it's crawling, but at least you guys are moving, you're making progress, you're going to get out of here before it actually hits. It's not expected to impact until tomorrow evening. So you guys are going to be fine. You're going to get out of here. But yeah, you guys just stay strong out there. And you're better off. If you're in those zones, that West Coast part and up above, you're way better to just get out, in my opinion, for sure. Massive evacuations, okay? But like I said, because I know a lot of you have already written me, I'm fine. I'm in South Florida. We don't have an evacuation. We're expected to have heavy rains and heavy winds. And yes, the decorations here will be taken down because it's gonna get a little wild over here. But I will stay in touch with you guys. I will be doing videos, when I can. If I lose power, which is very likely, we were expected. They're telling us we may lose power, internet, all that stuff. So I have candles and everything. So don't worry about me. Put your beautiful, sweet energy towards those that are trying to evacuate, those that have lost homes. So everyone, just please put your love and support that direction, because I'm okay. I got this. There's nothing, it's not going to be too serious for this area right here. But I do appreciate each and every one of you and all your love and support. And everyone out there, again, if you're having car trouble, yes, it is. It's this hurricane is messing with our cars. So just be aware of that. And be careful. But hey, I'm going to do a poll and we're going to take a look for the rest of the week. I'm going to try to go live, like I said, if I can. You know, what is today? Tuesday. So before Friday, I would like to go live again. But like I said, if I don't worry about me. It's probably just that the power's out or something. So here we go. I will be back. I always come back, guys. All right, here we go. What is the message we all need to hear for the rest of the week? All right, 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, King of Wands. All right, it's definitely coming to me that it's all storm related for sure. So it is going to be different than the past. All right, so it is, like they said, it is predicted. It's predicted to be bigger than the last one. Definitely with the 5 of Wands being in there, the manipulation, okay? We did get the Mr. T card, the Emperor. So it's all going to be okay in the end. The further outcome, the outlook, furthest outlook is going to be, we're going to rebuild. We're going to make it all beautiful again. But yes, there is this treacherous devastation. I mean, it's big, you know, so it's good that a lot of people are getting out of here. King of Wands, 9 of Wands. So this is fast incoming energy. 6 of Swords. Now for the collective, this is the focus. Spirit wants you to focus on looking ahead. So what's going on in your life that's positive? Because a lot of you, you know, most of you are in different states, but a lot of us in Florida, you know, we're kind of sidetracked with the storm right now. But for you, all of you out there in different states, focus on your happiness. Focus on where you're going, the positivity in your life. Don't let the dumb news reports that are hyping it up to be scary, which it is scary, but they're hyping it up to really put fear in you. And I know that's why I got so many messages as well, because they were full of fear and panic. And that's not what I want. I don't want you guys to absorb that energy. It really throws you off. It was starting to throw me off big time. It becomes a bit overwhelming when there's so much energy of panic and crisis, and you know, so just try to pace yourselves. Don't absorb any of that. 6 of Swords, focus, refocus, realign your energy where it needs to be in your life to improve your life and those around you. 5 of Cups, okay, letting go. Let go of the dark, depressing, whatever's going on in your personal life. So this is regardless of if you're out here dealing with this or whatever's going on in your personal life, a relationship, a job, whatever it may be. 5 of Cups, let go of the negative. Stop letting that in your energetic field, you know? So that's what we need to focus on, is our energy right now. We all need to be in a higher vibration, no panic, no fear, you know? So I kindly ask, just don't send any more emails if they're full of panic or fear, or hey, you need to get out of there, you know. I love that and I appreciate your concern, but I don't want anyone to feel in that rage of panic, and that's low frequency, low vibration that's going to pull you down. So let that go, okay? Whenever, and we got to catch it. We're all human, we're all going to do it, but we got to catch it, stop it, and realize, wait a second, that's what they want. They want us all to be feeding into that fear, okay, and thinking that it's like the end of the world, you know, and we can't live our lives that way. So do the best you can. And like I said, I love and appreciate you guys and all the support, but try to put that energy and that love towards those that have lost their homes and those that are trying to evacuate right now. So let's pray for those animals too. The animals, the children, the people missing as well. There's so many people missing right now. And going back to the animals, there's so many animals that people had they chose to fly away instead before the airport stopped. They chose to fly away instead and left their animals with like pet sitters, but it's like, oh, I don't know why you would do that. Don't do that. I feel so bad for the animals. I hope that they're safe. So let's all, make sure you pray for animals, children, everybody that is in this. It's just wild. But anyways, I want to thank you all. Thank you for watching. And don't worry about me. I'm good. I'm not in an evacuation area. And also take a look into that John Milton poem. It's very crazy, dark. If you want to look into it, but that is why they named this hurricane Milton. It's wild. It's sick. It's from 1667. So that's very old. But anyways, all right, guys, you take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Bye.